Sniper's going to go. He is going to fire at the spotter.
Greetings and welcome to Halfling 13 Gaming. The war in North Africa continues after a bit of a break, with our 5th episode of our Bolt Action Battle Reports, continuing the struggle between the British 8th Army and the German Afrika Korps. We had planned to introduce Matt as a new player to the game, but a last-minute scheduling change affected the plans. Instead, George hastily assembled a German Waffen-SS contingent to continue the adventures of German leader Oberlieutenant Erich Voss. This was facing my intentionally simplified British force under the command of Major David Sterling. In this game, I think we did pretty good catching most of the rules errors. It was slow at first, remembering the mechanics, but that picked up fast and it felt like much fewer difficulties. As always, welcome any feedback on what we're doing wrong or right in the battle. Your participation helps us and other viewers improve. Our theater of operation continues to be the North Africa Theater, though we've now finally formed the field at a proper size of 4 foot by 6 foot, and with more appropriate background. As usual, gray objects and rocks provide heavy cover, with a few scattered pieces of light cover. We're experimenting a bit this game with what I'm calling my dog tags, game aids to assist with tracking unit orders, artillery designations, and current pin levels. This was a good idea and very helpful, but they ended up being a bit too large for the field. As such, I've now redesigned them to use dials, reducing the size by about 75%. They'll show up in future battle reports and likely on our Etsy shop soon. The German Afrika Korps are fielding a force of 749 points with 9 order dice split into 2 platoons. Platoon 1 is an inexperienced Waffen-SS rifle platoon, outfitted with a platoon commander with 4 infantry, along with 3 Waffen-SS infantry squads. They've also been assigned a medic and a sniper team. Platoon number 2 is a heavy weapons platoon with a platoon commander with a single aide, a single medium machine gun team, and a medium mortar team. The Germans are using their special rules of blitzkrieg, initiative training, and Hitler's buzzsaw, and the Waffen-SS are heavily loaded with assault rifles and their fanatic and mixed quality keywords. The British 8th Army comes in at 746 points with 12 order dice split into 3 platoons. Platoon number 1 is the rifle platoon with a platoon commander and 2 aides commanding 4 full-strength infantry sections. They've been assigned a pair of light mortar teams to try for some indirect damage. Platoon number 2 is the heavy weapons group, with a platoon commander working alone, leading a medium machine gun team and a medium mortar team. The mortar team has been assigned a spotter for assistance. Platoon number 3 is an artillery platoon, with a solo platoon commander leading a 25-pounder light howitzer. The British have selected rapid fire from their list of options. Since this was intended as an intro game, we intentionally opted for no forward observers, which did take away a big British advantage. As always, welcome our viewers, both past and present. All 3D models used are available either on Thingiverse or from various companies. Please check the description for details. We're using a custom designed clip-on unit designation I refer to as a Wargame Widget, which helps separate the units, especially when they're all just primer white. We also have a number of other custom game aids, including our scoring dashboard, easy-to-read order markers, and a clear acrylic area of effect template. If you're interested in supporting the channel, these are available on our Etsy shop or directly from Halfling 13 Hobbies at our website. Press the like button on this video to help us grow the audience, and subscribe to the channel to be notified of future releases. Leave us a comment to let us know what you did or did not like about this battle or the video format. We're eager to engage with the audience and improve the channel. Your support and feedback is appreciated and helps us continue creating content. We post new Bolt Action battle reports as they're available, so it's not the focus of the channel currently.
Okay, so I drew a blue order. I'm going to go with the platoon leader here, who's going to take a down order. He is then going to issue a snap to attention on the red unit over here, who's going to advance, and the blue unit over here, which is going to advance. Okay, and then, so this one is going to go, it can go 6 inches. Forgive the camera work as we go over here. Let me know if you think I'm going too far. Anyways, they're going to move up here to the bunker or to the edge of the crater, and then they're going to take a shot at the purple squad. scoring 2. Both wounded. And then you take any cover saves, which you're going to have at least, soft cover? What we typically say?
Okay.
Okay. So soft cover, you need 5+.
Got 1.
Okay. So 1 guy dead.
Okay.
And you take a pin marker.
Yep.
Okay. My second unit over here is advancing as well with their order. That is going to put them right at the edge over here, which will put this guy here. Okay, and then they're going to take a shot with what they can, also at the purple squad. Well, they're a lot more accurate. I got 5 hits. And 3's the wound. I'm going to get 3 guys that time.
So I assume I have cover?
Uh-huh. Reroll that one.
Nope.
Okay, 3 guys dead. Okay, kill all the ones on the roof, then you're not in the terrain.
Okay. So I'm giving these guys an advance order with my company general group, and then they're going to command the medic and these 2 squads.
Okay.
And he's going to move first.
Okay. Who are they intending to shoot at?
The red squad.
Red squad. 6 because you're inexperienced with the rifles.
Nope.
And then 5s with the assault rifle because it's not affected by movement.
Yep, 1.
1, okay. And then you need a 4 to wound me because all my guys are normal.
Yep.
Okay. And then I have a light cover save of 5, which I fail. So 1 guy goes down, and it's going to be this guy.
Okay, I'm going to order these guys successfully.
Okay,
and
all their pin goes away because they were extra brave.
And they're advancing. They advance.
There, and who are they going to shoot at?
They're going to shoot at the machine gun.
Okay. 5 to hit. Ow.
7.
7?
Yep.
Well, you beat the odds on that one. Okay. And then you need roll those 7, and you need 4s to wound.
4.
4. Okay, and then I have light cover. I made 3 of them. So I take 1 wound. So we all beat the odds on that across the board. So they take a point of pin, and they take a wound.
Then these guys, they're just going to fire, and they're going to fire also at the machine gun.
Bad news is you roll 18 and you get a lot of those.
So we got 8.
Okay? And those need 4s. I should have gone. No, I didn't want to go down. If I had gone down, I wouldn't get to shoot anyways.
That one I got 4.
4 more. Okay, I need 5s. Got 1. It did.
With the medic, we said when we'll go over buildings, we're just treating it like
Mm-hmm.
a normal thing. Okay, so I'm just going to go up then.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we drew a blue token, so my platoon leader over here is going to advance. He's going to move right up to the edge here, where he has cover, and then he'll try to shoot the purple squad, which he can't because I got friendlies in the way. So scratch that. He's just going to advance up here to the doorway, which is perfectly fine anyways. And then he is going to snap to with the howitzer, which is going to fire, and the medium mortar, which is going to fire as well. The howitzer is going to lob a shell indirect at the heavy machine gun, or the medium machine gun. So I need a 6. Nope.
Okay.
The howitzer missing, the heavy mortar is going to fire a shell using its spotter at the enemy medium mortar. And I need a 6. 5. Got close. Blue again. This guy's over here going to get a run order to move 12 inches. However, they are going to move in this direction behind the building.
A machine gun is going to shoot at the purple group.
Okay. Of course, you're rolling really hot for the 5s. So 3?
3.
Yeah, you're rolling great on those.
And
so
4s?
4's to wound.
1.
Okay. I am going to take heavy cover for the building.
Okay.
And I believe that's a 4+. Nope.
Then you roll to see if you run, right?
Yes, because I took half my guys. He's okay. Barely.
Sniper's going to go. He is going to fire at the spotter. Okay, so I get a +1 to hit.
So you need a 3.
Got it.
Okay, you need a 4 to wound.
Which I get a +1 for also.
So 3 to wound.
Yep.
And I assume you take out the 1 model.
Yep.
Okay, so sniper, that guy's dead. He's not a unit, but
yep,
he's still dead. Light mortar over here will attempt to fire. Rallying. Scoring a 7, which is successful. That's going to remove his pin. And then he's going to fire at the machine gun. So they need a 6. Nope.
This mortar is going to go ahead and I guess shoot the artillery gun that's been shooting at it.
This one?
Yep.
Need a 6.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so my NCO dudes are going to not order anyone else.
Okay. Running?
Yeah, they're going to run. There you go.
This light mortar over here is going to fire and lob a shell at the new NCOs that just moved up. Need a 6 to hit. Nope. Okay, this unit back here is just going to take an advance. And they're just going to move forward just a little bit to keep at least one guy in range of the objective. And otherwise reposition. And my last unit here is going to advance. And they are going to move this direction. And then take a shot at the purple squad. Getting nothing. And then 5s with the rifles. Getting 1.
Okay.
So I give you a point of pin.
Yep.
And then no wound. No, I did wound because you're inexperienced.
Yep. So I'll roll from a medic.
Oh. Okay.
Nope.
Okay, one guy dead. I can't do enough sustained damage to just break them.
These guys are going to go.
Running.
Yep. here.
I suspect to shoot at. Okay, we drew blue first. We're going to start off with my squad leader here, who's going to advance. He is going to just jog over a little bit over here, move up to the cover so he can shoot over it, and then shoot at the purple squad. He's also going to snap to the red squad and the blue squad. Submachine gun needs 4s. Got you that time. And then rifles need 5s. Got 1. So I got 3 hits, or 3 shots against you, which are going to get 3 wounds.
And then 3 medic. 1.
1, okay. He throws a bandage at one of them. And that gives you a pin.
Yep.
Then the red squad here with snap 2 is going to advance, and they are going to shift over to the side. Clear the line of fire of the howitzer, and use then their shot against the purple. Oh, technically I had a pin.
Okay.
So I got to check that. So they have a base 9.
Rolling for a 10.
Yes, I need a 10. 9. So they passed anyways. 2 for the submachine gun needs 4s.
Okay.
Got you. And then I have 8. I got 2 hits that time. So a total of 4 hits. And 3's to wound. Got 2.
Do I have any cover in this case?
I guess technically
That's up to you.
I would say no, because
Okay.
more than half my unit is shooting guys that are not in cover.
Okay.
So medic of 6. Oh,
1.
saved another guy. Okay, and another point pin.
Yep.
Those fanatics. The third activation to the snap 2 is this unit, which is just firing, and they are going to fire at the same squad to hopefully try to eliminate it. 12 rifles, and they needed 4s to hit. We got 5 hits there. And then the submachine gun, did we determine it was within 12?
Or I don't know.
Okay.
You didn't measure that one.
Submachine gun is here. No, submachine gun can't hit you. So 5 hits, 3 wounds, and no cover on that one.
Saved another one.
Well, that medic's paying for himself this time.
And they can, when taking wounds, can be separated by the 1 inch. But then on their next move or whatever,
They have to get in cohesion, yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. And then because you lost half your guys, now you make a check.
Yep.
And you need an 8.
10 in this case because my dude's in range.
Okay.
And I got it.
Oh, you lucked out there.
So my dudes are going to advance. Going to right there. And then we're going to shoot at those guys.
You need 3s. 8 missed?
8 missed, so 16.
16, okay.
And then it's for the wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the wound chance doesn't change.
Seven.
7 guys dead. Okay, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that's only 6. So these guys are definitely dead. Surprisingly, I survived it. I take a pin from the attack, and then I roll to see if the rest of the unit is done. And I need a 8. Success.
These guys are going to advance. Advance up to here. Yep. And then they're going to shoot at the NCO group.
Okay. Inexperienced officers with rifles. Yeah, 6.
Nothing.
Okay.
Twoing them, the sniper and the machine gun.
Okay.
I want to start with the machine gun.
Okay.
Machine gun is going to fire at the NCO group. They're inexperienced, so 5.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's the penetration on these?
None.
That one doesn't have any either? Okay. So you need force of wound.
3.
Ouch. So light cover. Okay, they're dead.
These guys are going to go, and they're going to advance.
Shoot at who?
And then they're going to shoot at the blues. I'm sorry.
Crack shots with these machine guns here.
So we got 5.
Yeah, that's pretty darn good odds for you.
No penetration still.
Yep, so you need force to wound.
Two.
Okay, and heavy cover for the building.
Yeah.
Okay. Made him.
Okay.
So you take a point of pin on that case.
See? You're fine.
Okay. Roll all those 6s.
So he is going to do an advance for the sniper unit. It's going to move over to here, and then it's going to shoot at the blue squad. I'm assuming it's in 24 inches, I guess.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I drew blue. So this guy's going to go. He is going to fire. I'm sorry, no, he's going to go down because he doesn't have anybody to fire at. Wrong order. He's going to go down because he doesn't have anything to do. He's going to snap to the cannon here, which is going to fire, and it's going to fire direct at the yellow squad. So I just need a 4. Come on. And this is my high explosive.
Okay.
Okay. Shot misses. And the second snap to is the mortar, which is going to fire at the only unit it can see, which is that squad right there. Nope. Okay. British are not doing good this game. The unit in the back here is going to advance. And they are going to move this way. And then shoot at that squad. 7, 8, 9, and I need 5s. So I got 5 of them. Not bad. And I need 3s to wound. 3 dead.
Okay.
And a pin.
I'll take. These 3, sure.
Yeah. Do another blue. This squad over here is going to attempt to fire. They're going to make their leadership check. Failing. So they go down instead. British morale is completely failing. But did you clear this? No.
No.
Don't clear it. Order over here is going to take a fire order. He's going to fire another shell at the machine gun. Let's see if I can hit once. Yeah, 5. Got him! Okay, so put a couple markers in there down to the 2. Okay, so just 3 of them that fills in the target, because now he's targeted.
Okay.
Penetration +1. So base 3 to wound them because they're inexperienced.
Yep.
So I need a 2 to wound them.
Okay.
Oh, they killed 1 guy.
Okay.
Okay, so put a red marker on him.
Which red marker?
The pin one is also the wounds on the model itself, because you can't take off a figure.
Okay.
You've lost 1 of the 3 guys, and then they receive 1 point of pin.
Okay. Charge. Okay, so we got this NCO squad. I'm just going to move up 6, and then it's going to shoot the red squad.
So 5s with the assault rifle.
Got 2.
Okay, and then the rifles need 6s.
3 with the rifles. Got 1.
Okay, they need 4s to wound.
1.
And I get a 5+ cover save. Failed. One guy down, 1 point of pin.
I have to order these guys. So they have a net 7 leadership for the order.
9, 11 minus 3.
Mine's 8.
8 plus 2 is 10 minus 3 is 7. Yep. Nope. Yep,
7.
you still got it. Okay.
Okay.
So they're advancing.
They're advancing.
Germans can't fail a roll. British can't pass one.
I'm going to move up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then shoot the assault rifles.
At the red?
Yep.
Now, what's base 4? Pinned is 5. Inexperienced is 6. And are you point blank?
Yes. So plus 2.
So you need 4s.
3.
I think the Germans are going to win the war.
Not sure. So 4s?
4s would.
Nope.
Okay.
So you get another pin.
I did get another pin. Thanks a lot. I'm going to have to howitzer at point blank range.
Okay, so the medic's going to go. They are going to just hop down to be able to provide all of their magical healing.
Okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to fire. They're going to fire their light mortar at that squad right here. I'll take the chance.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
See? They would have hit with a rifle.
You're right. I would have killed 1 guy.
Potentially 2 with the second rifle.
Possibly. Okay, my platoon leader here is going to advance. He is going to move up to here. And then shoot at the gray squad. So I get 2 dice. And I need 4s.
Okay.
Nothing.
Is going to continue firing upon the howitzer. Get a 5 or a 6. Nope.
Okay.
We're going to try to do it in advance. We're going to roll the leadership. I
Okay.
need 7.
Okay. Yep.
Passed it. Okay. Here's the tape measure. 7. We're going to move 6
Okay.
this way, and then we're going to shoot into the blue squad. And I need 5.
Still got a lot of hits.
I did.
Yeah, you're rolling really good tonight.
Yeah. 3, 6, 9.
Yeah. 50%.
They're really experienced dudes.
A 4th a wound. 5?
Yeah.
And do I get cover? I don't think so. I think everybody can shoot somebody out of cover. So 5 we said?
Yep.
Which is also half. So I need an 11. 10 because I'm now pinned. No. 9.
No, it's 10.
I have 2 pin.
Okay, yeah.
I'm okay. Barely.
I'm going to try to order these guys with an advance. I got to roll 6 or under.
Nope.
Nope. So we got to do some special rules.
They don't go down?
There's a chance they go down.
Oh, okay. Just roll 1 dice.
Okay.
3.
3. I'll have to look at it.
Failing the leadership, that unit goes down.
So we got the NCO here. He's going to order also these guys. First, he is going to do an advance.
Okay.
They are going to simply advance up to here.
Okay.
And then take a shot at those guys.
The 3.
Yep. So just 2 rifles.
2 rifles.
I'm going for 6s.
6s.
Yep.
Oh, so you're gonna kill 2.
Yep. Sorry.
4s. You and your luck.
4s. Missed the bet.
Okay, thank you.
You get a pin though.
I did get another pin, thank you. Jeez.
So they're going to advance with their anti-barbed wire pants over to here. And then we're going to shoot at the blue people. None.
Okay, I'll take that.
There you go. These guys, the machine gun is going to rally first.
Yep.
And I think they're inexperienced.
So
Yep.
8. 7.
7. 12.
Oh, they ran away.
Okay.
That works.
So I rolled double 12. So I roll the d6, or...
Yeah, it's irrelevant.
Okay, it's irrelevant.
No enemies within 12. So you just move 6 towards the edge.
Yep.
And keep your pin. Okay, I'm going to go with this platoon leader here who's going to advance. And he's going to do snap 2 also. So his advance is going to take him out here. Sorry for the camera work. Goes out here. And then he's going to shoot at these 2 guys. 2 dice. Let's see if we can hurt you. Got 1.
Okay.
No wound. But you take a point of pin.
Got it.
Howitzer is going to shoot. They're going to shoot at the yellow squad again. Okay. I'm going to make a slight adjustment for this guy.
Okay.
Because he's now blocking my line of sight. And put him over here instead.
Okay.
I mean, still be within the 12.
Yeah.
Come on, I need a 4.
Ah, I'm sorry.
And the medium mortar is going to fire also at the squad that's over here. Nope. Platoon leader is going to just take a fire action at the squad right in front of him. And then snap to the squad back here. And then the blue squad. So his submachine gun with 2 dice. Misses. So we're just going to take a fire action, shooting at the same squad over there, since the platoon leader can't hit anything. Okay, so I need 4s to hit. I only got 3.
You got 4.
Oh, sorry, 4. You're correct. 3s to wound. Got 2.
Okay, so I take 2.
2 dead.
You need a second medic.
And a pin.
Okay.
Squad is going to attempt to rally with a fire order against the gray squad here. So they have a base 9, 11 for the platoon leader, 9 for the suppression. And they score a 3.
Okay.
Submachine gun. And they need 4s for everything. There's 5. And then they need 3s to wound. 3.
Okay.
That's still not half. These guys, they're going to attempt to advance. Scoring an 8, which is not going to be enough, so they're going to go down. Is going to attempt to rally with a fire order against the guys right next to him. 6. I think that's going to be enough.
Yep.
That time. Anyway, I need 2 to hit for point blank. 4 hits.
Okay.
I need 3s to kill. 3 dead.
Okay.
Still got a guy there.
Yep, then I'll roll my rally.
Okay.
Which...
You take another pin, but still doesn't affect you on this.
Yep.
So you only need a 8. 8.
Passed.
Yep.
Sniper's gonna go. It's gonna look down the scopes and shoot at the one mortar dude over there.
They blew this one around the corner here.
Yep. Got him.
3 to wound.
Got him.
Yeah, he dead.
Oh, that was the other guy. I couldn't shoot that one. It was the green one.
Oh.
It was the green out in the... I can't shoot that one because my dude's still in the way.
Oh, okay. Either way. 7. It's fine.
Okay. NCO squad is going to advance. They are going to move up 6 inches. There. And then they're going to open fire. 3 rifles. I moved, so it would be a 6. Point blank drops it back down to a 4.
Okay.
So I roll them first. Nothing. And then the assault rifles is 5. Drop down the 2 for point blank is 3s. And got 3 of them. And 4 the wound.
Uh-huh.
1.
And no cover save.
Chance to spread his healing magic.
Guy here is going to pull out his rifle and shoot with that at the solitary guy that's here. First he's going to rally. And his rally is successful. Okay, so he has 1 dice. He needs a 4 to hit. Miss. My other mortar over here is going to do the same thing. He's going to take a fire command, shoot his rifle at the solitary trooper. So I need a 4. Nope. Okay.
Mortars can continue trying to shoot the
Howitzer?
Yep. So I need a 4 or higher now.
You did a 4 better now.
Nope.
Okay. Now you need a 3. But I think the British are going to call a retreat at this point.
At the end of turn 3, the British forces have opted to retreat from the German Waffen SS. A combination of bad luck, overly inaccurate artillery, and the strong German firepower has taken the field. Post-game, it was debated as to how or if the British could stage a comeback. It was certainly considered a reasonable possibility. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you made it this far, please consider a like on the video or subscribe to be notified for future content. Leave a comment for the players to ask why an option was or was not taken, and join the discussion with any advice and tactics for either force to make them more viable in the game.